Okay, what is up there, YouTube? This is J-Man Time, and today I have another super rare weapon that I'm pretty sure many of you have never heard of. And this weapon comes from the 1990s era Russia, or the Russian Federation. And this is one of the rare prototype machine pistols that could have been adopted by the Russian armed forces, but was never taken seriously and was abandoned by the end of the 1990s in the year of 1998 to 1999. And that weapon is known as the Raran Makarov prototype number 1130, a Russian conversion machine pistol that was developed in the year of 1998. Now this weapon here was a conversion or modification of the old Soviet era PM Makarov semi-automatic pistol into a fully automatic select fire machine pistol or micro machine pistol. The weapon was developed in the year of 1998 by a Mr. Alexei Kanovlov. And Kanovlov is a lecturer at the Russian Academy of Rocket and Artillery Sciences back in the year of 1998. Now this weapon here is a fully automatic gas operating system that is placed over an existing PM Makarov semi-automatic handgun that can convert the weapon into a fully automatic light machine pistol or micro machine pistol. Now the weapon was chambered for the standard 9x18mm Makarov pistol cartridge. It was a blowback operated machine pistol concept. It had a weight of just 2.24 pounds or 1.2 kilograms. Its overall length was just 6.35 inches or 16.1 centimeters, and it was fed by either an 8-round box magazine or a 12 to 13 round box magazine that was already featured on the pre-existing Makarov series of semi-automatic handguns, which had served in both the Soviet and Russian armed forces since the year of 1951. The rate of fire varied between the 650 upwards to 950 rounds per minute, and it had a targeting range of between 25 feet upwards to 150 feet as an effective firing range for this experimental machine pistol. Now, this is one of dozens of experimental weapons that were developed in the 1990s and early 2000s in an attempt to replace the existing Makarov pistol, and ultimately the Russians would choose the PM443 Gretsch as the new replacement for the Makarov pistol later on in the 2000s. But this weapon here was one of those weapons that came out in the late 90s as an attempt to replace the old Makarov pistol. And it was also developed as a replacement for the APS Stichkin. The Stichkin is a machine pistol that was developed and entered service in the same year of 1951. It is chambered for the same cartridge, the 9x18mm Makarov pistol cartridge, but could be fitted with a 20-round box magazine and was fitted with a detachable stock. Both of these pistols would continue to serve all the way up until the adoption of the PM443 Gretsch. In fact, the Makarov pistol and the Stichkin still serve today in the modern Russian armed forces, even though the Russians have tried to replace it over the last 20 years. Now, going back to the Raran Makarov model 1130 or prototype 1130, this weapon is super rare. Only one prototype was ever built in the year of 1998, and that prototype still exists, and that prototype is still stored at the Russian Academy of Rocket and Artillery Science, located in the capital of Russia, Moscow. And in fact, the name Raran is actually an acronym for the Russian Academy of Rocket and Artillery Sciences, but translated into English. So there you have it. This here is one of the rarest late 1990s era machine pistol projects developed in Russia, and if it had been adopted, it would have been the smallest machine pistol in service with the Russian armed forces at any level and at any branch and within any branch of the Russian armed forces. But again, this weapon was never adopted, and only one prototype was made back in the year of 1998. This machine pistol, the Raran Makarov prototype number 1130. What do you all think of this weapon? Please tell me in the comment section below, and until next time, this was J-Man Time signing off.